What's going on, guys? It's your mentor, it's Kando. On the 9th of August 2022, bringing you analysis of the S&P 500, NASDAQ, and Dow Jones. We'll be also looking at the dollar index. We won't be going to individual pairs though, because I believe if you know where the dollar index is going, you can be able to know what's going to happen. First, we're going to start with the fundamental news first. The dollar edges lower as traders await US inflation report. The dollar edged lower on Tuesday in thin summer trading with market participants in wait and see mode ahead of key inflation figures that could shed more light on more aggressive Federal Reserve might be in its expected interest rate hike in September. Traders are widely expecting Wednesday's consumer price index report to show that decades-high inflationary pressures eased in July following back-to-back 75 basis point hikes by the Fed in June and July aimed at combating soaring prices. But data on Friday showed the US employers hired far more workers than expected last month, which is good for the dollar, with wages still rising at a strong clip, temporarily sending the dollar higher as bets rose for another mammoth rate hike by the Fed at its September 21st to 21 meeting. Money market futures show traders see about a 2/3 chance of a 75 basis point hike next month. What that means, guys, it simply means that if they're going to raise interest rates, the dollar is going to appreciate. And when the dollar appreciates, we sell euro dollar, we sell GBP US dollar, we buy USD JPY, USD ZAR, and that. We've been getting consistently hotter than expected inflation reports, and if that happens again, the market is not prepared for that, said Ed Moya, senior market analyst at Oanda. If that happens, we're testing parity against the euro, he said, of the potential for more dollar strength. The dollar index, which measures the currency's value against a basket of peers, was 0.22.6% lower at 106.9 at 10:25 a.m. Eastern Time. That's about 1:30 in our time. The greenback hit a more than 1 week high on Friday of 106. We actually think the dollar is going to go much higher than that. We think dollar is going to go to, let me check on a 1 day, on a daily. It's not going back. Okay, let me just do it on trading view. Dollar index. Here's the dollar index, guys. And I think the dollar is actually going to go much higher than this. If you can look here, this formation that's forming is what's called a descending channel. It's a descending channel, guys. If you look there like that, this simply means we're going to go like this. That's what it simply means, guys. We might test the levels of 110. We might test 110 this week, maybe this week. But we think the dollar is headed for 120 this year. We think the dollar is headed for 120 because the Fed is going to raise interest rates much more than that. What else? NASDAQ. Do you guys want me to analyze NASDAQ? We think NASDAQ is it is me. Bindi imfit. Oh, late. Oh, ndisekhona nje live. Why? Let me check. Andiniboni nje apha. As I was saying, guys, I would think Nasdaq is going to come down, test the 10,000 mark, 11,000. But it also looks like we might go to 14K before going to test that 10,000 mark. Forming a double top formation like this. Type of formation like this. Right? But it's not confirmed just yet. Right, let's go to the 1 week. We're just putting support and resistance lines, guys. Let's take this one up to here on the 8th of Feb, 21st. One day. The daily chart looks like we're gonna hit this line. Yeah, that's Nasdaq for us, guys. But in the long run, we're bullish for now. We think it's gonna hit 14K before going down. The S&P 500. We're also bearish on S&P 500 in the short term. I think 3,900 is the target price. If you can see over here, we have a resistance point. Emza tried to join the meeting, but you couldn't. I don't know. So yeah, there's a resistance point over there, guys. I have a hedge position over there. Depending on how the market goes tomorrow, I might just get out of those buys before the event and sell to this point. But it's all going to depend on. Hi, Emza. There you are. All right, Emza. Can you hear me? Andiva. S&P 500. USDT. D. Yeah, this is our target price for Dow Jones. Okay, guys, this is the end of the meeting. We'll hold another one tomorrow. Emza, you late for the meeting, but at least you're able to make it.
Yeah. Except that people, yeah.
Yeah, Ted.
Benifuna ubuza nge-Euro USD man andibazola babathini.
Euro dollar, ne? Euro dollar, I think it's going up, Joe. But it's not going to go up for long, probably to the point.
So should I sell Euro USD?
Hmm? I'm not giving you investment advice, Emzane.
The boss about should I sell Euro USD because I sold it? Yeah.
Okay, let me analyze because I haven't been trading in euro dollar for a while. But I think now it's a point that you can buy it.
Okay.
Right, got if you're in a sell position because we just hit a resistance up, yabo. But I wouldn't recommend ungeni up because the probability is against when yabo. Should have gotten probably at that point. Yabo. Yeah. But if on a micro account, yabo, you can get in risk a dollar.
Yeah.
Listen,
Let me analyze it.
when I look on a standard.
Can I please take over the meeting? What's going
Oh,
on,
man.
guys? My name is Bonga Putuzo. I'm a member of Impeccable FX. Founder and CEO.
You can't talk about impeccable effects.
Nah, I'm just introducing myself. That's my intro. Otherwise,
This is XM Group.
yeah. So,
Whatever.
wait, guys. Okay, let me quickly check euro dollar for you, Amza. So when I open and when goes to sell euro dollar, why do you sell?
Yeah, range at this point.
Wait, look at my Amza. Why do I sell up Amza?
Kalen, why that double top show me?
Well, at double top, yeah, high resistance. Yeah,
1 hour. 1 hour. Lo.
yeah, no, it's on.
And it makes sense fundamental wise.
So anyway,
You sell.
should I call her?
I don't close more complete. It makes sense why you would sell it because it only strong. And
I could have caught low buy because it failed to go when it based on the failure swing. It failed to go this previous low, and then a breaker, the line, the resistance, the breaker, and then a tester is support. And it turned out the better is TP2 way to go. Now it's going down. Play point, I would sell. I learned New Zealand probably 30 minutes. Yeah, I do still a sell. But yeah, me view, I would sell Thailand New Zealand. Because now if we show M formation, and then you know M formation minisha, yeah, reverse pattern. So I would sell clay breaker upper, clay level. Yeah. Or you can place a sell stop, depending order, you can sell stop, upper clay level. 1,02,149, sell stop, and then stop loss cycle. Just there up.
but if in a standard, just a stop loss probably gonna cost you like 10 bucks or something.
Yeah.
So it all depends on risk management. Yeah, compared.
So now the signal fit. This is a sell. TP1 wako nangu, TP2 wako nangu. TP3. Now, yeah.
Okay.
You can take a screenshot of this and then
This is a video. What?
Okay.
You can always watch the video.
Now this is Karenga. You can take a screenshot for biggest levels. Up 100, sell stop, TP1, TP2, TP3, stop loss up.
I think I'm also gonna take a trade jab for M's since like it agrees with my fundamental point.
Stop loss, you should place it. Stop sharing.